So factorization of quadratic expression, and here we are going to expand to factorize a quadratic expression whose coefficient of x squared is not 1. So the coefficient of x squared is 2. Now when we have the coefficient of x squared not being 1, this is how we factorize. So let's first of all write our expression: 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. So the first thing that we do is to multiply the coefficient of x and the constant. So when you multiply these two, so we have 2 multiplied by minus 2, we get it is minus 4. Once you get minus 4, then you get two numbers such that when you add them, that is, let's say these two numbers are a and b. So when you add a and b, they should give you minus 3, which is a coefficient of x. Again, when you multiply these two numbers, a multiplied by b. Now instead of the area one that we had done, the product of these two numbers should be minus 4, which is the product of the coefficient of x and the constant. Now we look for these two numbers. So these two numbers are minus 4 and 1. So we have minus 4 and 1. When you add minus 4 plus 1, you get minus 3, so it satisfies our condition. When you multiply minus 4 times 1, you get minus 4. So from there, we now rewrite our expression like this. So we have 2x squared. Instead of minus 3, we now write minus 4x plus x, which is the same as minus 3x. And then we add our constant, so we subtract 2. From there, we factor out what is common. So we have 2x squared and minus 4. We have 2x is common, so we'll be left with x, and here we will be left with 2 minus 2. Again, we look for what is common here. It is 1, so we say plus 1. We are left with x minus 2. So note to factor out what is common, so that whatever remains in the bracket is the same. Then we can factor out x minus 2. So we have x minus 2 close the bracket. When you factor out that from there and there, here we will be left with 2x. So we have 2x, and here we will have plus 1. So those are the factors of that quadratic expression. And remember, we cannot make the coefficient of x 1 because it do not divide exactly by 3. So that is how you work it out.